2, 1, go.
Sure.
You can share cards with now.
Can't read the dark.
Dead.
Gift checking only.
Oh, you never know.
You're dead.
Okay.
Yes, you are.
Oh.
Then trade out your card. Go to any island you want.
The water.
This is the bonus island. You'll get a bonus if you hang out on this island at the end of the round.
But what if two people are on it?
They both get bonuses.
I don't trust that.
But can this island go on?
It's not going to sink yet. Alright, you're dead.
I'm a Phoenix though, so I'm coming back.
Hard to read.
Come here, come here, come
But
here.
I really don't want
Phoenix,
to
come here.
Hey, did you hear me?
Oh, now I'm gonna see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It works. It only works once. So there you are. Go back to England. Don't die again. Go to any island you want.
30 seconds.
Wait, but oh my god! Are you serious?
You're dead.
This is horrible.
Oh, you're supposed to die!
Sorry.
Wait, so I'm done forever?
No, you're not. You're gonna find the second half of this game.
Can I watch?
You are. Look, see?
Wait, see? Somebody had to die first!
5 seconds.
It was technically no.
5 seconds in a round?
Freeze! Everyone freeze! There's everyone off over here. All right. So now what's going to happen? Here to say.
No, we stare.
So
Let's do an island.
now the ghosts are going to go make a decision. So they're making a decision at some time. And unfortunately, since I'm so, there's only one ghost, so she gets to make the decision herself.
That's the problem, I'm killing her! Is the purpose of one team winning?
Is it more effective for the guardians to be walking around the island, just sneaking around things, or do they walk from island to island?
They can do whichever one they want.
All right.
However, as the last group found out in the last session, if the guardian is walking around, they can also walk on Sunk Island without caring about it because they can't die, which is a great way to trick other players into following them. Which, considering the guardian doesn't want to kill anyone, is usually a very bad idea. So that's just a bit of a tip there. What's more effective is panically running around and trying to find any sort of conflict happening and then just sort of like telling them not
Isha,
to.
you were supposed to save her.
Where were you?
That was one death, however, thankfully it's reset back to 0 because each round it goes back to 0. So, she's still alive.
Rachel officially
Keep 4 people alive. Meanwhile, you're on the bonus island. Name of where
Oh, this was pulsating.
It's just one person.
Do you want to bring her back or not? You can decide not to.
Hey! Your island is...
Okay.
Rachel's comes out.
Oh, you guys can choose if your friend comes back or not.
Wait for it?
Yes. Watch out, Lacey. She's going to get back for revenge.
Return to this
Guys,
island.
are we just gonna run around the islands all night or are we gonna kill each other so we can start drinking?
Where are you going?
Weighing the options.
Oh, I can't move. You don't
No
want
one can
that.
move. No one can move yet. Alright. So, meanwhile, there are these things.
Fireball!
Oh, very good. And what do fireballs do?
Kill people! Kill someone!
That's wrong.
They kill
Silence.
Very good. Fireballs allow you to sink islands. If you throw a fireball at an island, that island will sink in a matter of seconds. If you throw the fireball at a sunk island, the island will raise back up instantaneously. Alright? That being said, if a fireball hits a person, nothing happens. If it dunks off of somebody, it does squat all. And more importantly, these fireballs are one-time use. The minute that they hit an island or a person, they do nothing. So do bear that in mind. And one last thing also is that if you're clever with these things, you can skip them. You can skip them across multiple islands, and it'll affect every island that it touches. No one asked you. Anyways, The ghosts have decided to give a fireball bonus to you.
I brought you back. I said.
Oh, that is no.
I did.
Just a liar.
All right.
Yeah, I don't trust you.
They made another decision too. 2 islands are going to raise or sink in a few seconds. Look very closely. If an island starts rapidly flashing, get off of it because it's going to sink. The second round will begin and 2 islands will raise or sink in 3, 2, 1, go. You are dead.
Dead again.
Wait, am I really?
Why not?
so.
What you guys doing? And I was the one that picked them too. We saved you for nothing. Nothing to return. Oh
The
God,
rounds, the rounds begun. You can move freely. That's the bonus island.
Hey, want to share cards?
Yeah, hang out on the tiny one.
Is there a way to get resurrected again?
Yes. If they bring you back. If they choose you again. And later on, we'll go back. Later on, we'll just go back.
Oh, you can show me.
What can I do with this? Kill an island?
No, you'll bring her. Oh, that? Yeah, absolutely. Top. 3, 2, 1, sunk.
Sorry.
All right, the bottom tier is sunk. The top tiers are okay.
Oh.
Don't step on the bottom one, but the top 2 are okay.
20 seconds.
That's good. That's not how lights work.
Okay.
Dead. You're already dead.
No.
Already dead.
Victim!
Yeah. Oh, you're
Dead.
I mean, that's really good. All right, cool. You are dead. And you are dead.
Okay,
Any
dead.
power?
Are we gonna
Just save it.
Any power?
Dead. Dead. No, I have the phoenix.
Oh, all right. Go over there. All right.
You're the Phoenix?
Yes.
Oh, I had it, but it was dead.
Oh, yeah, he's saying it. Okay, cool. All right.
I'm glowing, right?
You are on the pulsating island. Your queen's back in the bed.
Bring her back.
Yeah. Maui.
Wait, how many people died?
Mally, you've been resurrected. Meanwhile, let's see here. How many people are dead? 1, 2, 3.
You can step on the lava to come back.
That's 4 deaths.
Am I dead?
I'm sorry. That's 4.
No.
That's 4 deaths.
Oh.
Wait. No, 4 is your maximum. You hit the maximum. You didn't go over.
Oh, wait.
You are just barely alive.
Okay. Oh,
I
help.
saved you.
If you wind up the total party kill, if all 5 of these people are dead, then you've lost.
Okay.
So don't let anyone.
How do I save people again? I just blow on them or
You
just
can, if you can blow on them, and then when they say like, oh, and they go to leave you, oh, I saved you.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Listen, on my team.
It only works on 1 person at a time.
Alex is
Okay, then I can run around.
She's gonna help us whatever
It's
team
option
she's
to
on.
blow, but only ever on 1 person at a time.
Oh yeah, okay. So I can't blow on like.
So, yeah, so like if 2 people are trying to kill each other and kill each other at the same time, you only save 1 of them.
Okay.
But
So if somebody dies and they're
she's the guardian.
So you're not a team, right?
No.
She just wants to live, and
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
so if every last one of you dies, then she's
Oh, okay. My job to do here.
Okay.
Yeah. Better save us. Did you save anyone last round? No, there's 4 people dead. Come on.
Alright.
Meanwhile, the ghosts are still making their decisions.
Oh. What are they deciding on again?
What
Stuff.
island
You know it's hard.
By the way, just so you guys know, so we're all on the same page here, because it's screwed up like at least 15 people today alone. These islands are multi-tier islands. They've got 2 lives to them. That island there has all 3 of their things up, so all of it's okay, and all of it's fine. But this one, the bottom tier has sunk. Stepping on this bottom tier is the same as stepping in lava. Me standing like this is exactly the same as stepping like this. Okay?
That's stressful.
This is death.
Okay.
Now we're okay, you're okay, we're okay, okay?
Bad.
We're doing our best. But I challenge you to show where the LEDs on there that won't cause problems. Anyways. Point being, anyways, is that, so do bear that in mind. Also, if something were to happen in the top tier, the whole thing would go down. So, yeah. The ghosts decide to award a fireball bonus to you.
Well,
To you.
So me?
But I think it's you.
To you.
I thought it was you.
He looked at me but threw it to you. That's why I was very confused.
That's away. And so the fireballs just kill islands, right?
They
Or
do,
bring them back.
or bring them back. So, they're especially good because you can also, by the way, do it surreptitiously, like this. Yeah, and then hopefully they won't notice as the island sinks. It's evil, but you can totally do it. Anyways, pretty much 2 islands will raise or sink now, and the third and final round will begin in 3, 2, 1, go. I'm
I
sorry.
take you.
Okay, fine.
Wait, but you gotta get on one that's not dead.
Oh yeah. Wait, but how are we supposed to go to that one when there's
It's
no
been
legs?
cut off now.
Oh, okay.
Unless someone uses a fireball.
Oh, you can turn it back
Yeah,
on?
this is too cozy.
Oh! Wait,
Did
what
we
was
start
that?
yet?
I think
No, we haven't.
They haven't
we
started
start?
yet?
Yeah, we've been going.
Oh, yeah.
They
Fine.
hit
For that,
Yeah,
yeah.
race.
Wait, I turned this one on.
They did.
You died.
I died.
Caitlin's going with me.
Wait, come back.
Vindictive.
Come
Caitlin,
back.
you did too.
Damn it.
So come back to life.
Thank you.
That's why Vindictive doesn't work.
Oh,
guys gotta
dang it.
cover rules.
Sorry.
Why'd you say?
Also, it doesn't have to control, so don't worry about that. Vindictive deaths don't count.
Oh, okay.
We're not.
Dead.
Come back.
I'm vindictive.
Who dies?
Him.
Oh no.
All right,
You
you're
guys
both
want
dead.
to die.
Any powers?
Nope.
Okay. You are the first person alive.
But how many people died?
4.
So you can't die.
I'm not gonna die. I mean, why would I die? No one else is here to kill me.
Choose an island. Choose an island. There you are. All right. There is one person left who is on a team. Show me your whole card. That is 1 point for silver, 0 points for black.
Yes.
Silver victory.
Yay!
I knew you were here. I was going to kill you.
And you win too.
Yay!
I was silver.
I was so wrong. JP, what were you?
We were all silver.
Wait, the fuck, you killed me?
We just go ahead and kill
JP
you.
and I killed me. I killed you too.
We're all silver in here.
I don't get to be.
No, not
Yeah.
anymore.
Why didn't you turn it on?
You have to give me your card back.
Wrong river.
No, we knocked you off. I almost knocked you off accidentally.
I'm just gonna take out the
I thought you
Inquisitor.
were.
Yeah, you got Inquisitor.
Okay.
Because I saw who you were canoodling with, and I saw.
We were canoodling.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, draw your new cards.
I was in
I'm just kind of comfy.
Forget what this does.
You can't share cards yet.
Are you gonna go over this thing again?
Yes. All right. So, quick reminder on the rolls. Vindictive. When you die, take someone with you. When you're unclean, at any point in time you can shout that you're unclean and kill everyone you're touching. Phoenix, come back from the dead once. Cleric is a new one. The cleric, while the ghosts are making their decisions, the cleric can name a player to come back from the dead. Only if they're alive. Alright? So, in between rounds, when the buzzer goes off, I'm going to ask, are there any clerics that want to use their powers? At which point, a cleric can choose to bring someone back from the dead. Alright? Alright. Lights leaked. Oh no. Here, too many islands again. Let's fix that.
Oh wait, the game hasn't started yet.
Not yet.
Where did we go?
It hasn't started yet, Mally.
Yeah. So.
I know, I was like,
I was like,
That's
a big he's doing the.
He's doing that one. That's mean. That's mean. I like that. Okay.
I want to be on an island with this many people who can push me off.
All right. The first round begins. In 3, 2, 1, go.
That's a good island.
She's guardian.
Or whoever you get.
You don't know.
Wait, why did it sit on laptop?
Because she can.
Oh, yay.
Leave me alone on the optical sacred.
I know, me too. I don't know what
There's nobody in this room.
Okay, yeah.
They're on the streets, right? Yeah.
no, back the fuck off.
It's a new game.
I know, we could be on the same shit.
Okay.
You want to show?
Interesting.
I don't trust this one anymore.
Where's your fucking?
I don't know about you guys.
That's the bonus island.
Ready? The bonus?
Oh, everyone's being so nice.
I gotta stop showing
Hello.
you my full
Hello.
Yeah.
That's my section sheet. Oh.
30 seconds remain.
By the way, I'm going to go as far as I've seen your card. Black cards are rough, silver cards are smooth.
Sure, you want to share?
Top part.
Top part. Okay.
Bonus albums.
Okay, yeah, that's why I can't sit here.
Ah.
Is she on there?
I'm just on here because it's glowing.
It's not-
I don't know what it means, but
I don't think that's
You guys are no fun.
dying.
Where's a fireball when you need one?
I think it's dying.
it's glowing.
It's pulsing.
It's
Good.
That means you get a bonus.
All right.
Oh, hey.
So,
No deaths.
you all are on the bonus island.
Yeah, yeah.
There is no one dead.
Shit.
So your powers are useless.
Aw.
Okay, I don't know what that
When he will die.
So, such a nice round, a bloodless round, actually. Which means that there's no one out there to vote on which islands to raise or sink. That means I get to choose.
Oh.
And when I get to choose, that means I get to choose twice the number of islands. It's great. Let's see here. Let's let's do that one and that one and that one. And that one.
That's what we get for not killing anyone.
Also, the fireball bonus goes to a person of my choice. I choose me. I'll use it whenever I want during the round. So, if you would please, 90 seconds on the clock. The second round will begin, and 4 islands will raise or sink.
What was that?
In 3,
4 islands?
2,
I hope it's not this
1, go!
Yep.
All right, begins.
Want to do it?
Remember, you can only move between islands that have blue lines.
This just looks like it.
Just toy.
Well, that's like downtown.
Alright.
Anybody cards? Anybody?
This is the bonus island.
Yes.
I'm not gonna bring it to you.
Dead.
No!
Alright.
He used his leg.
Wait.
Alright, alright.
Yeah.
It's too late. It's far too late.
Oh, wait.
Legs.
No, he
Oh,
used his leg.
I
No.
It's
I
too,
can't.
it's too late.
Wow.
You're gonna bring it back. You can only
Fuck, I
Dead.
can't do.
Dead. Dead. Your
Okay.
power? Alright. That doesn't help. Sorry.
30 seconds.
Power, did you?
You didn't have power.
No.
You suck that grid.
She's protected.
Everyone ends there.
I'm gonna go chill over here.
That's the bonus island right there.
Are you the Phoenix? Alex, are you Phoenix?
No, I'm the guardian.
Dead.
Phoenix! I come back!
Wait. Come here. Straight out your card. Go to any island you want. Go to any island you want.
Down, Allie.
All right.
I would do one.
Wait,
Quickly now.
never mind.
You're on the bonus island.
Apparently I am.
Who comes back from the dead?
Who's dead?
You can ask for advice.
Bring back Lacey.
Sorry,
Yeah, bring back
director.
Lacey.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll bring back JP.
JP.
Exactly.
She's not.
Go back to that island.
She's gotta come
You're
through
the
us.
enemy.
So,
gotta come
well,
through you.
This island.
No, that.
Oh, this island.
The one that has the laser on.
So, can we like,
see there, this is my,
when does the cleric get to
Right now.
out or
I don't even know if you're
Lacey?
on my team, but,
All right. Any cleric want to use their power?
Me.
Okay. Use your card.
Lacey, you're back.
Because
I got you.
Lacey, the cleric has arrived here. The cleric.
Rachel.
Go back to an island of Rachel's choice.
I revived you.
Go back to an island of Rachel's
Where do you
choice.
want me to go?
You can choose any island you want.
We've got someone to kill, and she's at your
Wait, she gets to raise someone to any island, but I could only raise someone to this.
Right. Because you're not the cleric.
They're trying to kill me.
Any other clerics? I'll take that as a no.
And the others.
So it goes. All right. And now, 2 islands will raise or sink as chosen by the ghosts. But first, do we have a fireball?
We do.
All right.
Fireball.
The ghosts have decided to give a fireball bonus to you and you.
Hey, you know what too?
Go team, go.
All right.
Yeah.
They choose islands, not people.
I wish.
All right. There's a variance of bringing less than 6 people to play that, actually. Anyways, point is, the third and final round will begin, and 2 islands will raise or sink in 3, 2, 1, go! You are dead. Too slow. I'm sorry. And you're dead. You are dead. Rounds begun. Dead. That's a house.
Can I take someone with me?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Very well done. Who dies?
Caitlin does.
Kayla, you're dead. Dead.
Vindictive again. Phoenix.
Phoenix, come back from the dead.
Ah.
Go over here.
Darn.
4 players are dead, Guardian. Don't let anyone else die.
Why am I over here?
Because me trade out your card.
Wait, she's dead too?
Yes. Nah.
What is this?
I'm not.
Alright, go to any outlet you want.
Wait, is she a new person?
Can I blow her while she's on the island?
She's no longer a Phoenix. She's sane.
Oh.
Ordinary.
Oh, that's right. But she's still the same color.
You can still keep blowing.
I can. At who?
Did it start back up again?
The round has never stopped.
Yo, what happened to my fireball?
30 seconds.
Oh, I see what you did.
We
3, 2,
have
1, suck.
Do I hit her first? That's not fair! I'm like, I'm smaller! You're not a Jedi!
I'll be honest, I
fireball's
didn't realize what she had done after I did it. I went ahead and counted it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
She was very smooth.
Do I hit people with
dead.
this?
No,
Island. Only
You're
island.
Yes, you are
I'm
dead.
dead.
And the only reason you're alive is because the Guardian
Thanks, Guardian. You're welcome.
stole That being said, that's now 5 players dead.
I'm not that good.
5 players are dead now. The Guardian dies too.
But the game's over.
Game is over, so.
They died during the round.
Okay. But we
So-
still won.
So,
I didn't even use
You
my
two,
bomb.
show me what your cards are. Full cards. 1 black cleric and, if I'm correct with this one,
Black Phoenix. Black Sea.
all right, that's
you are.
2 blacks, 0 silver, black victory.
good job, black team.
Congratulations.
Can we
see
like
my subtle fireball
keep the
placement?
balls?
Not between games.
Oh.
The fireball placement was so subtle, you guys didn't even catch it.
We don't have that play
More
very
accurately,
often.
people don't usually do that. They want to be entirely pedantic about it, it wasn't technically a throw. However,
But I thought, why is it cheering for black? That's silver one.
silver won first time because there was one silver player left and no other black player.
Oh, you guys got 2 black cards.
No, there were 2 islands that had black players on them. It's about whichever team controls the most islands. So
it's 2-1.
yes, well, it wasn't a 1. There were no other silver players.
We're not tracking color game by game.
Each game needs white every time, all the way. So
You're up for power.
cards. We have all the cards.
All cards.
Giving you one.
What new rolls do we want?
Let's see here. Let's keep it all the same. Why don't we?
I know, that's what I was.
All the same?
Well, actually, no. Let's go ahead and replace unclean because no one's used unclean with the angel.
Okay.
Infernal Angel.
I'm gonna have a bruise from Allie. in, like,
Go ahead and
round
explain
2.
it.
All right.
It's
It's 5 p.m.
Okay, gotcha.
All right. So this
So you're
last
gonna
game
take a
is going to be
roll back.
exactly like the other 2. The only difference is I've tossed in a new role. Specifically, the Infernal Angel is now in play, and the angel works like this. It is the only power that is useful when dead. If the Infernal Angel dies, then while they're in Deadlands, for every round they're in Deadlands, they can choose an additional person to give a fireball to. Draw your new card.
What is saying? Can you explain the rest of these real quick?
Of course. All right. So, once more going through these. Vindictive. Name a player to die when you die. Phoenix. Whenever you're killed, come back here. We'll trade out your card for a sane card, and then you go back out as if you hadn't died. Sane cards do basically nothing. Cleric. If you are alive at the end of a round, then you can bring people back from the dead one at a time. And Wing Guardian, prevent people from dying. Specifically, prevent no more than 4 people dying per round. All right? We on the same page? Very well. Then, I've been really mean these past couple of rounds. What with forcing you guys to do whatever I wanted to in regards to which islands were up and which islands were down between rounds, and I feel really bad about that. So I'll tell you what, I'll let you guys choose which islands are up and down. Specifically, any island that doesn't have at least 2 feet on it will sink in 15 seconds. Ready, set, go.
Wait, say that again?
Any island that has at least 2 feet on it will not sink.
Wait, that's
So you're
double
safe
negative.
if you're
No, no,
safe.
no.
On our own. On our own island?
Everybody go there.
3, 2, 1. All right.
You're gonna be trapped.
Yeah.
Well, too late for that.
Okay, now I don't feel bad about telling everybody what my card was.
Okay. All right. The first round begins. In 3, 2, 1, go. We consider panicking.
That scenario planning.
You're so much better.
What's that look for?
I don't know.
Playing around.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Come over here.
You guys are.
This is about asylum.
Here, stay right here. Top? Bottom?
Everyone's just like, fuck it, I'm not moving.
Bottom? Jimmy, stay here.
Excuse me, what people
This
say.
is for 4 people.
I'm up right now. Okay.
Sorry. Pose.
Yeah.
It's my understanding I do not.
30
answer
seconds.
that question.
Hey, some of you
I don't know because I don't know you.
This is still about asylum.
This is too small. This island's too small.
Hi, how's it going?
Do you wanna? Alex?
I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
15 seconds.
Oh, yay!
I
He's
can't
shaking.
talk about
You didn't
it.
die.
You said yourself.
Why?
Oh my god, I'm so freaking Caleb to know my color.
Freeze! Everyone freeze!
I ran killing you.
Aww, everyone's being so nice.
Does it make your job so easy?
I really should have
You handle a lot of work.
Wait, you gotta tell me.
Alright.
Where your ability.
So, alright.
Oh, I didn't see it though.
There are no dead players. Let's see.
Going.
If I may. Well done.
How do we fix that?
What is the infernal angel again?
Infernal Angel, when they're dead, they can, when they're in the other room, in addition to regular fireballs and stuff, they get to choose an additional person to get a fireball.
So you don't want to kill them, because they'll just kill you right away.
Well,
Well, they can't.
No,
They can
they-
directly do
They
that.
kill them.
Indirectly,
They can
right?
kill islands.
yes. Well, no.
They can make your life more
Islands
difficult.
are people.
No.
Fireballs will be affect islands.
They, when the Infernal Angel's in the other room,
Yeah.
they can name a person who's alive.
Cool.
That person gets a fireball.
Ah.
It's a bonus.
Oh, gotcha. I thought they could just kill
But
me.
you don't know what you're
All right. So let's see here. Let's see here. Which 4 islands should I affect?
We're all standing.
You know what? That's a good idea.
Oh.
Cheers.
I'm glad you thought of it. Oi! Back.
No, yeah, it's
Oh, we
not.
have to be on that same island.
Yeah,
You can't move.
not yet.
What's she?
Okay.
I
And the puzzle might decide to give a fireball bonus. To you.
Thank you, sir.
No.
And you. It's whole island.
Aw.
The second round begins. And 2 islands, I'm sorry, 4 islands, will raise or sink in 3, 2, 1, go. Raise island. You're barely alive. You're dead.
But I will use this.
I think you can save him. Oh.
Yep. You can totally use that in the round.
Right now. What's
Okay. Yeah, we're still going.
Which levels of these is the bottom?
Just
or
the
not?
bottom.
Yep. Bottom tier is sunk, but you're okay.
Alright.
As is the top.
Oh, you shady. Oh, there's a lot of bushy
Alright, you're dead. You're dead, I'm sorry.
No, I'm not.
He was blowing on her. On
But I didn't touch the lava.
Bottom tier.
Oh, one here is messed up.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh,
I thought
I'm
it
gonna
was
get you.
Yay.
I'm gonna get you.
Fuck.
We don't know who you are.
Yes.
She just wants to kill you.
I'm sorry.
Feeling it.
It was
I'm
blowing on
sorry.
you.
Hey, he was blowing on you.
Okay, Caitlin.
Hey, JB, come stand next to me.
You got your breath?
That's 2 dead players.
15 seconds.
Hey, JB,
What?
right there.
I don't trust.
5 seconds.
Get her.
Freeze! Alright.
Is there something else?
That's one.
Last night.
Hello.
Hi.
You're on the bonus island. David. Okay, there's a record. You can use your power now, though. Okay, that's it.
It's that Jenga bond.
Return to this power, to this island.
I would like to bring someone back as well.
Are there any clerics that want to use their power?
Jenga bond.
I'll bring back Lacey.
Say goodbye.
Okay. Lacey,
And that's one.
resurrected by cleric.
I can hear.
No.
Who's that?
All right, which island does she go back to?
That was fine.
My bad.
All right, any other clerics want to use their power? No?
It was blowing on you.
Okay.
When you were like
Last chance to
walking
do
out.
so.
Well, I didn't know if it mattered. I was already on it.
Alright, so
All right. The ghosts are making their final decisions.
We know who we need to go for. Yeah.
All right.
Fireball behind you.
The ghosts have decided to award a fireball bonus to you. Meanwhile, the infernal angels who were dead that round also get to get fireballs. So, there you are. And where's the other angel?
That.
Where's the other angel?
Ahem.
Never mind. In here. Okay.
You didn't give to her yet.
Hmm?
I was.
Oh, she gets the second one?
Oh, did she already give hers out then?
Yes.
Very well then. So.
Okay. All right then.
I said to.
All right. The third and final round will begin, and 2 islands will raise or sink. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Mally,
Dad.
come over here. Come here, my ladies.
Yeah, you saved her, but both of them are dead.
So no,
I jumped to the top.
You totally did, but your foot was here when it sank. You were fine over there.
There
He was,
wasn't any.
well, no, 3 of them were on this island when it went down. He saved 1, the other one died. You died too.
Yeah, I thought I
You're a phoenix.
hands when it was blinking.
Go to any island you want. Yeah, it was blinking when it went down. Phoenix, go to any island you want.
Yeah, I was. Alright. Are we live?
Yeah, you've been live.
Block.
Yeah, that's blocked. 3, 2, 1, jump. You were alive. You're alive, you're dead.
30 seconds.
Alright, Alex. Yes, come. You go. Go.
Stay here.
Alright.
Game ends in 20 seconds.
Are you gonna go for a kill?
JP. Okay.
You got it? You want it? Here. You want to push up?
3 players are dead. Don't let any more than 2 more.
I'm
Dead.
I'm vindictive. Get out of here.
Alright, you're dead too.
What if
That
I'm
death
on-
doesn't count.
what if I'm
Oh,
on-
okay.
You're also vindictive. Shane, who died? And you're dead. All these players are dead.
Except for what?
Those are out of my consciousness.
Show me what team you're on. Show me your whole card. That is 1 point for black team, 0 for silver. Black team victory. And Guardian victory.
Guardian!
Woo! Congratulations. Although you very nearly got at the end there. Thank you all very much. Thank you. Before we head out, let's take a team photo. Absolutely. You have all your cards.
Hey, Maddie.
All right.
Send the picture to me.
All right. If any you would like, you can pose if any of these labels you feel apply to you.
Oh, label.
Same.
Yeah, you can just keep that one.
Vindictive.
No, I'm the vindictive.
Client's